So again, I'm doing the corner check process where I check my corners and I ask myself, can I connect back to my vanishing point? Even if it's just a little bit, I show the little bit, but as soon as I run into another letter, then I go ahead and I stop that point. So you can see, now this is what it would look like if your letter went to infinity. You are more than welcome to stop your dimension with parallel lines. So once you have your dimension all drawn out, then you're going to take your superhero and you're going to head over to one of the light boxes. They all have switches on the side, so if they're not on, you'll have to turn the switch to turn the light box on. And then you need to look at placement. So one of the things I can do is set my superhero on here, and then I can look at where would be the best place. Do I want to have a lot of overlap with my dimension? Do I want to have a little overlap? Do I want to have some overlap with my letters? Now keep in mind, you don't want to place your superhero to the point that you can't tell what your word is saying, so you want to be careful about that. So here what I could do is I'm going to have some overlap with my lines, but I'm not going to have it overlap completely. The top part's going to balance my dimension. So then my next step would be to take and draw my superhero. Okay, once I have my superhero traced over, then I'm going to go through and erase anything that falls within my superhero. Okay, and then now I'm going to take and I'm going to trace everything in Sharpie. So I might first start with my superhero. Go slow, make sure all your lines are intentional. Okay, so one of the options that you have is to take your superhero over to the light box, and you can go ahead and trace your superhero in place. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now. Okay, so once you, if you choose to draw your superhero first, before your dimension, you need to figure out where would be the best place to put your vanishing point. So I could have mine in the middle, have some overlap. If I put it over here, I'd have a lot of overlap. It would indeed make it feel like it was kind of going with the superhero. If I have it over here, it gives me a different look. So that's the first thing, is to decide, do I want it to be low? Do I want it to be high? Where do I want to put it? No, I'd like to try it to the right. So I'm going to put my vanishing point, it might be hard for you to see, but it's all the way up here in the corner. Okay, and then I'm going to start doing my corner checks. Now I'm going to start with some of my other letters, not the far end ones, just because it's easier for you to see these. And how I'm going to do this is I'm going to find my corner, and I'm going to connect it. As soon as I run into my superhero, I'm going to stop. And then when my superhero stops, then I'm going to continue my line. And then I move on to the next part of my letter. So I would connect it here, continue on. Then I'd pick it back up outside of my superhero. Then I'd move to my next line. I'd start it here. As soon as I run into something, I stop my line. The only reason I want to continue it on the opposite side of my superhero is so it feels like the superhero is overlapping the dimension. Yep, and then after that, I'm going to outline everything with Sharpie.